So much for our brilliant plan. Get to the pass before dark. Except there's no damn road anymore. Could have happened yesterday. Could have been months. Doesn't change anything. The road's gone. We're trapped here. Standing at the right of the edge. I should have felt scared or something, but I don't feel anything.
What do we do now?
So
and
much
here we
for
go.
Our brilliant plan. Shifty needs someone
Get
to blame.
to the pass before
His
dark.
eyes land on me. Except
course.
there's no damn road
Always
anymore.
the
easiest target.
I'll tell you what we need to do. Get rid of some dead weight. There it is. He's eyeing my boots. This isn't about me being weak. He just wants my gear.
Listen, your lordship. The boy is too weak. He is slowing us down. Plus, he's weird. Doesn't he give you the creeps? Hero is frowning, and I think he doesn't like what Shifty is saying. But Shifty's not done ranting yet.
I didn't curse the caravan. It was already doomed. That's why I'm here. But I've never said that. Whatever. Shouldn't we get rid of him just in case? He can't go on for much longer anyway.
Why he is looking at me. That expression. He is calculating, or am I paranoid? No. He's weighing whether I'm worth keeping alive.
Don't be too hasty, my friend. The boy might prove useful later on.
Useful. That's what I am. Not a person. Just a tool he might need later. At least a tool gets to live a little longer. We're not going to leave anyone behind. As for how much longer he'll be able to endure, just worry about yourself.
He actually stepped in. Fine. Fine. So what do we do then?
All that rage. But he won't challenge a real fighter. He only goes after easy targets. The road is gone. The slope is a grave. The cliff is a wall of broken stone. They're looking for a way forward. There isn't one.
Actually, in the old days, there used to be a path leading to the peak of the mountain. It was sometimes used by pilgrims.
Later, the Empire had widened parts of the path and built a proper road on top of it, now leading to the mountain pass instead of the peak, of course. So a long dead road. They think old stories will fix this broken mountain. It won't. The remnants of the original path should still be somewhere above us. If we reach it, we should be able to find our way back to the undamaged section of the road.
Climb that? Are you insane? Do you have a better idea?
No other way. The scholar is right. This climb is our only option. It will be dangerous, but we must try. I will lead. We prepare to ascend. Shifty and Scholar are stubbornly keeping their looted weapons, which will drag them down later. That's why I had abandoned my short sword, which I looted from the officer. This climb will test our limits. The sword doesn't feel heavy now, but every gram will feel like a ton soon enough. I'm the weakest here, already struggling to keep pace. No choice. A few kilograms of iron could kill me. Leave it.
The road was hard. This is torture.
My muscles are burning. It feels like they're melting off my bones and my lungs are about to implode. I can't breathe, but I have to keep going.
I have to keep moving forward. Up. I can't stop.
I have to watch my footing because of the unstable, icy path. One mistake, and I'm dead. I have to focus.
Think about something pleasant. Distract yourself. But what? What happy thoughts do I have? Nothing comes to mind. Fine. Think about the reward. What I'll get when this nightmare ends. If it ends.
The first nightmare's boon. The most important gift the spell gives. Later trials add more abilities, more power.
But this first one determines everything. My role, my potential, the price I'll pay.
The first benefit is soul core perception. I can't interact with cores without it. Can't grow stronger, can't survive. Simple and essential. Soul cores determine ranks, power, strength, everything. Stronger core equals greater might.
Nightmare creatures have cores too, but they can have multiple. Beasts have one. Tyrants like the Mountain King, 5. We're at a disadvantage from the start.
The only way to strengthen your core is with soul shards. They're found on the corpses of the Dream Realm's inhabitants. That's why the Awakened hunt nightmare creatures, risking death for a chance at power. There is no other choice.
The second benefit was less straightforward, but nevertheless vital, is called Dream Realm Access.
After completing the first nightmare, aspirants were elevated to the rank of Dreamers Tunt, also known as Sleepers Tunt, and gained access to the Dream Realm itself. They would enter it on the first winter solstice after passing the trial and remain there until an exit was found. Only then, you truly become awakened. That time between finishing the first nightmare and entering the Dream Realm was very important, as it was the last chance to train and prepare oneself that a person would receive.
For me, it's 1 month. 1 month to prepare for the Dream Realm. Worst possible timing. As bad as it gets.
The third and final benefit is that the first aspect ability is unique to every aspirant who passes the trial. That's what they call magic, the power that separates the awakened from everyone else. They're all different, all unique, and powerful. Some could be categorized into typestyle, like combat, sorcery, and utility freak, but some were simply beyond imagination. Armed with the power of their abilities, Awakened had been able to save the world from the flood of nightmare creatures. But that power, it comes with a catch. With their first ability, every Awakened also received a flaw. A curse, sometimes called the counter.
And the flaws, they're as diverse as the abilities. Some are harmless, some are crippling, and some are fatal.
I wonder what type of ability a temple slave would get. Probably nothing good. My prospects aren't great. The choice of flaws, on the other hand, seems to be almost limitless.
Let's hope my aspect will evolve at the end of this fiasco. Or, even better, change completely.
If the aspirant performed especially well, there was a chance of his given aspect going through an early evolution. Aspects, just like soul cores, had ranks based on potential power and rarity. The lowest rank was called Dormant, followed by Awakened, Ascended, and Transcendent. Then Supreme, Sacred, and finally, the Divine in Sturith, although no one has ever seen the last one.
With the amount of crap it had put me through, the spell, if it has any conscience, has to give me at least an Awakened aspect.
Right? Or maybe even an Ascended one.
Finally, there was a tiny possibility of receiving a true name, something like an honorary title bestowed by the spell to its favorite Awakened. The name itself had no direct benefit, but every famous Awakened seemed to have one. It was considered to be the highest mark of excellence. However, almost no one gets true names during their first nightmare, so I don't have to bother thinking about it.
Who needs excellence? Just give me power! Damn it! Wishful thinking just made it worse. More depressed, angrier. Great distraction, Sonny. Climb up. Maybe I'm allergic to dreaming. That would explain everything.
Ironic. Allergic to dreaming when I'm destined to spend half my life in the Dream Realm, if I survive that long.
At least daydreaming killed time. Small mercy. The air also seemed to be much colder than before. Night's coming. We're still climbing. This is bad.